Hi, I'm Meri Death, and I'm here with Kaitlin Kinner, and she's one of our lovely stars of the Death Park series. Kaitlin, you're normally kind of colorful and cheerful, and you look like an anime character. How was it for you to kind of visit your dark side?
It was pretty cool because I never thought I could rock like all black.
Well, I think you do rock it. You look freaking awesome. I think everybody agrees, right? So when you started in the movie, you know, first you get your hand cut off, right? And you're like crawling away and you're all bloody. Then you come back after healing and you're trying to warn people. And then, like, you almost get killed yourself and Rebecca comes and saves you, but you end up in the nuthatch in the mental hospital. Now you're back again in 6. Is there something going on here?
Can't spoil it.
Well, it's not in 6, but there is going to be a 7, and it's going to be epic. We're going to learn all of the backstories in that one. So when you had your hand cut off and you had to like keep it covered, was that easier for you, or was having your big claw thing easier for you?
I gotta say the big claw thing because you just grab onto it.
Yeah, it must have kind of been a pain in the ass to like walk around like this for like a year or however long it took us to film all those episodes. What was your favorite part of filming Death Park 6?
When I got to unleash the beast and yell at the killer.
That was pretty cool. You were just like going for it. That was badass. And you know, you'll never know what she might do in 7. So thanks for watching our movies, you guys, and we'll see you soon. I am here with Diana Sandoval, who plays Misty in our crazy, crazy series of Death Park. How's it going, Diana?
It's going great, thank you. Thank you for having me, I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you because you did a fantastic job, especially when you were going like batshit crazy. And, you know, knowing Diana as a person, she's very like reserved and mellow, and you know, she doesn't really kind of go off like that often. It's like an untapped reservoir.
Yes.
You want to kind of talk about how that felt?
It felt actually great. Speaking of Reservoir, I did tap into Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs. That's kind of where some of my crazy dancing moves came along and whatnot. But
singing.
And singing, yes.
You made it like, you know, like Death Park the musical.
If it comes out again, I'll do it again. Yes. But I think it was more that you both pushed me, Ken, and you pushed me to kind of go into that side that I just was not willing to let out, and I did, and it felt so good.
So you had a pretty crazy fight with Damien.
I did.
And you guys were like really going for it.
We were.
How bruised up were you after? How long did it take you to heal?
It took a couple of weeks to heal. The amount of debris that was in my hair was crazy because this is all my hair, so showering and taking everything out was just madness. I had spiders and twigs and from the rolling around that we did, and it was quite interesting, yes.
What did you think the first time that you saw yourself being all crazy like that?
I thought, whoa, who's that? I kind of like her.
I think we all kind of like her. We kind of like her a lot, but all right. Well, once again, thank you so much. And anything you want to say to our lovely movie watchers out there?
Enjoy all the movies, and 6 I think is by far the best one. They're all good, but 6 is the best one.
Well, I'm sure we'll have you back in another project that we do,
I hope so.
You haven't seen the last of Diana Sandoval.
Thank you.
Here with Larry Waller, who you also might know as Mark from Death Park 6. How's it going, Larry?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Well, you know, I know that you've been a really big horror fan for many, many years. You've probably gone to every convention possible in the whole entire United States at least. You've met many, many, many of the stars of our favorite horror films. And now you are in a movie yourself. What is that like for you?
I was telling you, man, it's just being a horror fan for over 55 years, you know, and now I could actually be in one. That's pretty darn cool. Yep. Had a great time filming and everything. Went really good and had a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with you, and I gotta say, everybody really kind of grew to love your character, Mark, and it was really kind of a bummer when you got killed, right? Because people kind of got the feels for you. What was that like? Just being through the whole movie and then knowing that you were going to get killed at the end.
To be honest with you, there was nothing like getting killed off in a movie. It's just something I always wanted to, dreamed of having done one time, and hey, actually got killed in a movie. Wow. So it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, do you see yourself doing anything else after this in your future, as far as like maybe acting or working on set or, anything else like that?
Yeah, I mean, Ken has some other projects coming up, and definitely I want to get involved in it, because I had a blast doing this one, and I want to do some more.
Well, Larry,
Yeah.
you know that we love you, and you are always welcome with us anytime, and I'm sure we will be working together in this capacity soon. If you had a vision for Death Park 7, even though, your demise came right before it, what would you like to see in Death Park 7, like your wish list?
That's a hard one. I don't really know because, I haven't seen any script or anything. I don't know what's going to happen in 7, but when Part 6 ends, you pretty much know what's going to happen next, and so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I think Ken's not going to disappoint, that's for sure.
He never does. He never does. Well, Larry, thank you so much for being a part of the Death Park family. We love you, and
guys too.
we'll be seeing you again very soon.
Yeah, awesome.
Bye.
Peace.
Here with Joe Diaguano, who you would know as Groundskeeper Willie from Death Park 5 and 6. How's it going, Joe?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Well, you have both your eyes. How does it feel to be able to see through both eyes again?
Ah, it feels great.
Was it like weird at all, like, to have the eye patch on? Was it like, did you have like any vision challenges, like taking it off and putting it back on, or did you just kind of get used to it after a while?
After a while, you get used to it. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so how did you get involved with this whole Death Park series here? How did you join our family?
About 20 years ago, I did a martial arts scene for Ken, and it turned out, I guess, fairly all right. And so he hit me up again. I said, okay, sure.
Well, it's funny. I've actually known Ken long enough that I saw it pretty much right after he made it. And you did a really great job. And you know what? I think this is why you were, brought on board with us. Not only did you do acting, which was like extremely excellent, you were reliable, you were helpful, you had great ideas, you got producer credit as well. And it was really, it was really great to work with you. You were just like always right on. Always right on. You could have been like one take Joe if it wasn't for other people in the scene. Just kidding. No. So, if you had a wish list for 7, what would you like to see?
More boobs. More boobs.
More boobs. Maybe we will have actual frontal nudity of some way, shape, or form in 7.
Yes.
A guy can always dream, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, Joe, thank you so much for everything that you do for the Death Park family. And
My
you're going to
pleasure.
see him again, of course, in 7 because he's still alive. Okay, that's it. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.